Hello, hello, Fishing Buddy 254 right here coming at you. Okay, I've been noticing over the last couple of days, actually the last 5 days, these have all been extraordinarily ultra heavy spray days. I mean, they've been spraying us like bugs. I mean, I've sent in about 15 videos to Dabu7 at yahoo.com. You can do the same thing if you see a chemtrail or a series of chemtrails. Just make a video of it and send it in to Dabu7 at yahoo.com, and he'll most likely send it to some other guys that can publish them, or he'll publish them on when he gets enough of them. He's going to do like a documentary on this subject. I'm also creating a blog on a daily basis of these chemtrails. I mean, I find it just, this is the thing that blows my mind, and I felt like I just had to make a video about this because this is, let me express myself, okay? This is the primary driver of me leaving this country and moving to another country. I cannot even express how angry I am about this. I mean, it's just, it's absolutely, it's beyond outrage. It's absolutely beyond outrage. They fly low today. They cut their sprayers on and off. They're blatantly doing it right in your face, and this is what frustrates me. Nobody cares. It's like not even 1% of the people see what's really going on. And what's going on is a degradation of our and your health. And it's terrible to see people get sick, and they got the flu, and they always got these allergies, and they just can't explain why they got the sniffles. They just don't know. They're trying to figure all this stuff out. And folks, you're being sprayed daily like a bug. You're being dumbed down. You're being geomodified, just like they do to food, just like they do everything else on this planet that they're trying to geomodify. They're trying to do it to us too. Now, what's my solution for this? If I could see more people waking up, that we might be able to make a logical difference in stopping this, among other problems that we have, but this is a major problem, I probably would stay here. But from what I can see, my efforts trying to wake people up have been falling on deaf ears, mostly. So my solution to that is at some point, you just got to leave. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to another country. I've got some places in mind when I retire that I can move to that it doesn't even benefit them to even chemtrail there, because there's only 4 roads in the whole blaine country. So, I mean, them spraying, they're just going to be wasting money to spray 10 people. Makes no sense. But if you're here in the United States, this is a NATO nation, or you're living in Europe, or you're living in Australia, or you're living in certain parts of Africa, they're going to spray you like a bug. They're going to spray you like a bug. Because these are the areas that they're focused on right now. Later on, it's going to be just totally just worldwide. Fortunately, more people are waking up to this. They don't care. It doesn't make any difference if everybody wakes up and everybody wants to have a revolution and everybody wants to... If you had a revolution right now, it probably wouldn't stop this, because they've already prepared for this. Gosh, I just can't express how heavy this stuff is on my soul. I mean, just to go outside and just look up in the sky and just see a whole bunch of tic-tac-toe lines all in the sky, and 2 or 3 hours later they turn white and people just say nothing about this. You don't even hear anything about this. I mean, you don't even hear anything about it, while your weather gets manipulated and you get dumbed down. So if you feel headaches, if you get sickly, if you feel tired, you're just pretty basically, you're just a victim of the chemtrails. I mean, this stuff is so small you can't see it, but it is giving out huge amounts of information, negative information that's carried in your body. So when you breathe these chemtrails in, the vibration of the chemtrail is a negative vibration. See, they've got this all down about how they can manipulate us through frequency and vibration and these scalar weapons and HARP and fortunately, there's a lot of you that are waking up to this stuff, and you are doing research on these topics. What you really need to do is focus on detox. I mean, to get into it, is this real or is this not real? This is what I will tell you. That's going to fall on deaf ears most of the time. What most people will agree on is that this stuff coming out of these airplanes is not good for your health. This most people will agree with because they're too stupid to understand anything else. They're just too stupid. And it's real sad. I mean, it's just, I can't even explain how sad it is. I mean, it's just enormously sad to see a society of people that have just been so dumbed down that they allow a power structure of just 70-something elite people to control them. 9 billion people being controlled by 70-something just is almost uncomprehendable math right there, but it's really true. And they want to control everything on this planet. And by them spraying these chemtrails and you breathing them in, now they can send out a HARP frequency and they can control you pretty basically. They can control your emotions. They can dumb you down. They can light you up. They can pretty much, you're just, because you're full of these heavy metals. It's all because we're all filled with these heavy metals. And we could garden, we could bicycle, we could exercise. That's a key out of the matrix, exercise. The next one is distilled water. I got numerous videos on distilled water. Urine therapy is a very good one to detoxify the body. And going raw, organic vegetables, organic smoothies. You could take squashes and eggplants, or fruits and melons and citrus fruits and greens, and you can make all kinds of different smoothies. Just the sky's the limit. Yeah, you can make a smoothie out of banana and peanut butter, but you can make a good smoothie out of a lot of different things. You can be creative with this. And this is what I like about making smoothies, because you can make them out of blueberries, you can make them out of watermelons, you can make them out of greens, you can make them out of vegetables, you can make them out of fruits. You can put herbs in them. Apple cider vinegar is always a good plus. Bragg apple cider vinegar. Distilled water, drink it throughout the day. Structure your water. Buy you a structured water device. I have what they call a dynamic enhancer. And that is a water structuring device. You can get it on eBay. Just put in eBay structured water. You can take fulvic acid, which is liquid light. Go on YouTube and do the liquid light review, the Sun Warrior liquid light review. Get you some Sun Warrior liquid light. Take iodine every day. These are things that we can do to fight back at the power structure. If it's a GMO food, just don't buy it. If it's not labeled non-GMO, USDA organic, and even if it's USDA organic, you still got to be cautious. These people's real slick. Now they're making organic Gatorade, but they put sea salt in it. It's an inorganic mineral. It's not good for your body. And it's sold as it's something that's an electrolyte. It's not an organic electrolyte. It's an inorganic electrolyte. Your body can't do anything with it. Now you got inorganic garbage going in you. Now you got to get it back out. So these people are full of deception. They're always trying to throw something at you, and it's up to we're supposed to be wise as serpents, says the Bible, says God. And I just wanted to go on that little rant right there, and just let you know that you are being sprayed daily like a bug. The question is, what are you going to do to detox your body? What are you going to do to make a positive change? If you're not going to do nothing to make a positive change, if you're not going to talk about this around other people, if you're not going to do something to create positive change, how are we going to get positive change? So, Fishing Buddy 254, thank you so very much for watching. Have a nice day.